Excuse me, what time is it?
It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock. Is it?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
By the way, my name is Trang. Nice to meet you.
My name is Hồng. Nice to meet you too.
So your name is Hồng, is it?
Yes.
Nice name.
Thanks. Your name is good too.
Thanks. May I ask you some questions about the daily routine?
Yes, of course.
What time do you usually get up?
I usually get up at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
Yes.
What do you usually do after getting up?
Well, after getting up, I usually study English.
Study English?
Yes.
Do you like study English?
Yes, but not very much.
Not very much?
Yes.
How often do you study English?
I study English every day.
Every day?
Yes.
When do you usually study English?
I usually study English in the morning.
In the morning?
Right.
What time do you usually study English?
I usually study English at 5:15.
5:15?
Right.
Who do you usually study English with?
I usually study English with my friends.
With your friends?
Right.
How long it take you to study English?
It takes me about 2 hours to study English.
2 hours?
Right.
What do you usually do after studying English?
Well, after studying English, I usually go to school.
Go to school?
Right.
Do you like going to school?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
Right.
How often go to school?
I go to school 5 days a week.
5 days a week?
Yes.
When do you usually go to school?
I usually go to school in the morning.
In the morning?
Right.
What time do you usually go to school?
I usually go to school at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock?
Right.
Who do you usually study? Who do you usually go to school with?
I usually go to school with my friends.
With your friends?
Right.
How long does it take you? How far is it from the room to your school?
It's about 500 meters from my room to my school.
About 500 meters?
Right.
How do you usually go to school?
I usually go to school on foot.
On foot?
Right.
How long it take you to get to your How long does it take you to get to the school?
It takes me about 10 minutes to get there.
About 10 minutes?
Right.
What do you usually do after going to school?
Well, after going to school, I usually come back home.
Come back home?
Right.
What time do you usually come back home from school?
I usually come back home from school at 11:45.
At 11:45?
Yes.
What do you usually do after coming back home from school?
Well, after coming back home from school, I usually have lunch.
Have lunch?
Right.
Do you usually have lunch?
No, I don't. I don't do it very often.
You don't do it very often?
Yes.
How often do you have lunch?
I have lunch 6 days a week.
6 days a week?
Right.
What time do you usually have lunch?
I usually have lunch at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock?
Yes.
What do you usually do after having lunch?
Well, after having lunch, I usually have nap.
Have a nap?
Right.
Do you usually have nap?
I do it very often.
You do it very often?
Right.
How often do you have a nap?
I have nap every day.
Every day?
Right.
What time do you usually have a nap?
I usually have nap at 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock?
Right.
How long it take you to have a nap?
It takes me about 1 hour to have nap.
About 2 hours?
No. It takes me about 1 hour to have a nap.
I'm sorry, about 1 hour?
Yes.
What do you usually do after having a nap?
Well, after having a nap, I usually go out.
Go out?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
Gặp sau.
That's all.